The Tampa Bay Buccaneers head west this week, TB12 back to his old stomping ground to face a quarterback who was born just months before Brady was drafted.
He's going to throw out right, wide open, Kyle Juszczyk, touchdown! San Francisco!
From Mr. Irrelevant to Mr. Very, very relevant, Brock Purdy, now the starting quarterback for the first-place 49ers, facing Tom Brady, the starting quarterback for the first-place Buccaneers. The entire vibe of this team and this preview being altered in a 5-minute span.
Looking, Brady throws, caught ball, it's caught, touchdown Tampa Bay, Rachaad White, touchdown Buccaneers, fire the cannons, Brady with a dart, and Rachaad White finishes.
Fire the cannons, faithful, just hoping the last 5 minutes of Week 13 carry over to this week. They will need nothing less if they hope to put points on the board against the defense they face. 49ers #1 in points per game allowed and yards per game.
Two under pressure, gets sacked by Nick Bosa.
The best quarterback in the land in 2022 came through their house last week. He had never started and finished a game this season with a loss or a sub-90 rating. The Niners handed him both.
That one gets intercepted. Just a bad throw behind a wide-open hill.
Every snap Brady takes, he'll have to wonder, when is St. Nick going to arrive? Not talking claws, we're talking Bosa. He sacked Tua 3 times, clinched it with a sack fumble.
Tua going to step up. Oh, got hit from behind. The ball is out and is picked up. Run back the other way by Dre Greenlaw. A scoop and score.
That's 3 sacks on the day for Bosa.
The 49ers dominated one of the best passing attacks the NFL has to offer. The Buccaneers' passing attack is not even close to that.
Tagovailoa. Diving pick.
Up until the 5-minute mark in the fourth last week, Brady and his boys pretty much looked like they have all year, which is to say, not good. Failing in the red zone, failing on third down over and over again. Even with the late surge, Brady finished with a sub-90 rating.
It's 3rd down and 8. Brady downfield and a diving attempt by Julio Jones out of his reach.
And he only averaged 5.2 per pass attempt. He threw the ball 54 times. One pass went for 20-plus yards.
But on 2nd and 20, a gain of just 3.
It was dump off after dump off, and he had his entire complement of pass catchers to work with. The quick pass, though, might be the best way to do damage against the 49ers. No quarterback gets rid of the ball in under 2.5 seconds more often than Brady. 55.9% of his passes are gone in under 2.5.
Quick throw, pass caught, 1st down, Scotty Miller.
And while the 49ers have been stalwarts against the pass overall, holding quarterbacks to a low 80s rating, they've allowed a 94.6 rate on passes made under the 2.5 mark.
Another quick throw behind Tyreek Hill.
So how much pressure will San Francisco's defense be under to keep the score low? Seeing the last pick in a draft come in off the bench, complete over 67% of his passes, a couple touchdowns, over 200 yards, respectable 88.8 rating, as a fake Miley Cyrus would have put it, it was pretty cool.
Tighter windows, but a man comes free. Jawan Jennings.
BCB managed things well. Yeah, that's what George Kittle calls him. Yep, Big Clock Brock. Maybe he wears a big clock like Flavor Flav.
Got rid of this one as he was hit and found Kittle. What a throw from Brock Purdy, who had Jalen Phillips all over him from the start.
Helps when you're surrounded by high-end skill players. He understood an easy way to look good. Take the easy stuff. Hit CMC out of the backfield, let him do the rest. McCaffrey got targeted 10 times last week, 8 catches, 80 yards, a touchdown.
Purdy underneath for the touchdown. It's McCaffrey. 2nd touchdown throw off of the bench for Purdy.
Based on how Tampa Bay has played running backs as pass catchers, could see a lot more of that. Bucs have given up a 102.7 rating to backs as receivers.
As Dalton finds Ingram, who spins, looking for the 1st down.
A good tight end is usually a rookie quarterback's best friend. George Kittle is a good tight end. Probably makes a really good best friend, too. Back-to-back games, though, he's finished with less than 30 yards. Might he snap that mini streak against a Tampa defense that has allowed a 108.5 rating to tight ends?
Little pump fake and then to the near side, Hill. Taysom Hill touchdown.
Niners receivers Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel, both 50-ish yard per game types in 2022.
Has Ayuk for a 1st down. Brandon Ayuk having his best year. It's Samuel. Block in front from Juszczyk. Lowered the shoulder and got pinballed out of bounds.
Of course, Kyle Shanahan could elect to load up on McCaffrey the runner to mitigate things.
Back to McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey crashes forward for a gain of 8.
CMC is not coming in hot, though, under 4 yards per carry last week, under 4 in 3 of his last 4 games.
Oh, there he is, blown up by Christian Wilkins.
Tampa Bay hasn't played the ground game great in 2022, but last week they shut down the Saints to the tune of 2.6 a run.
3 Tampa Bay defenders converge, maybe 1 yard. Levante David was the first guy in there.
This will be a first. The GOAT versus Mr. Irrelevant has never happened before. Game picks should be good. Make your case in the comments section so everyone has the best perspective on this matchup.